Hey guys, Blu-ray Maniac with a video of the Vinegar Syndrome titles that I picked up during the sale halfway to Black Friday sale that occurred recently. Um, I didn't grab a whole lot of stuff. I left out Satan's Slave because I'm planning on picking up the upcoming Indicator Powerhouse release from the UK. That includes the Norman J. Warren set that includes Satan's Slave and Inseminoid. Inseminoid is making its home video debut on Blu-ray via Indicator, so I'm very excited about that. Just a little bit concerned about Satan's Slave being, or rather not being fully uncut. The BBFC, the British Board of Censors, is famous for cutting out parts of movies that they deem offensive. They may not be offensive to me or you, but they are to them, and so they take it upon themselves to snip whatever they feel is offensive, which is, I don't know, whatever. I mean, there's torture porn that gets by unscathed, pretty much. You know, stuff like Hostel and Green Inferno, and really, really gory shit that comes out unscathed. But that's in the U.S. The British are obviously more strict with this stuff, so whatever. Anyway, yeah, I did not grab Satan's Slave. I wasn't too crazy about the idea about the Vinegar Syndrome's decision not to commission new artwork for Satan's Slave. The slipcover features art from existing art. Actually, the art that appeared on, was it Scorpion? Scorpion Releasing. They released the film in the U.S. And for some reason, Vinegar Syndrome decided not to commission new artwork for the slipcover for Satan's Slave. So that was one of the deciding factors why I chose not to grab it. It turns out that I may grab a copy after all. Again, because of the uncertainty with the upcoming Indicator version being cut or not. So after the Vinegar Syndrome website pops back up, which should be shortly, I might grab a copy. They still got. I'm sure they're available still, but. Mountaintop Motel Massacre. Now, look at this thing. It's quite nice, in my opinion. I don't know what the reverse artwork is. Probably, yeah, it's the same as the slipcover. Yeah, same thing. Anyway, I already had the 88 Films version, but I decided that Vinegar Syndrome will best that version by a mile. So I said, what the heck? I'm going to double dip on it. So the movie's okay. It's not great. It's just okay. And I really like this art. See how that's embossed, or whatever you call it. Yeah, some glossy parts or bits to it. Not really embossed. It's just there's some gloss to it. The movie's just okay. That's the back. It's not a great movie by any means, but it's fun. It's 80s horror. So if you like horror movies from the 80s, I think it's a given that you should own this on. You should own a copy of Mountaintop Motel Massacre in your collection. This one is Evil Town, part of the new Vinegar Syndrome archive line that they just created. This is a slip box. If I can get the cover off for a second. Yeah, it's a slip box. That's. I can't believe I haven't opened this yet. Anyway, see, it's enclosed. It's enclosed in the top there. And part of their new line called VSA, or Vinegar Syndrome Archive. It looks like the guy from that Three's Company episode where Chrissy was dating an older man. Right, a little bit. So far, comments on the internet are gearing towards the movie not being very good, but you kind of expect that with many of these movies that the VS comes out with. You kind of expect it. The movies are not good. Some are so bad they're good. Some are just plain bad. It is what it is. If you're a horror fan, you'll collect this stuff regardless. This is Death Feud, the other title in the VSA line. Frank Stallone. I don't know who that guy. I have no idea if he's even related to Sylvester Stallone, but that's another slipbox deal. Another movie that's supposed to be really cheesy and really bad, but whatever. I have not opened this one either, or unsealed. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let's take a look at that. Oh, and they come with posters. They come with awesome posters that feel a little heavier than usual. Maybe I wonder what size these are. Okay, all right. They're good size. I'm not planning on. Oh, they're larger than I thought they were. Very nice feature there. I'm not big on posters. The ones you see on the wall there, I've hung to sort of cover up some wires from the TV and stuff. But yeah, I was I used to like posters. I used to like them quite a bit, but now I don't as much. So I'm not big on them, but they come with the package. Lust in the Dust. Kind of a pea green color to that slip there. Yeah, these are just a little bit tough to remove. This was a VHS staple back in the video store days. I don't think I've seen this one because it was probably classified as porn. So we very likely stayed away from this at the video rental places. I'm always weary of removing these discs because the hubs are a little tight fitting. Reverse artwork, and this is a Lakeshore pickup. Vinegar Syndrome has picked up a few titles from Lakeshore, and I'm very happy about that because I love Lakeshore. I love the movies that are in their library, and I hope to see. I hope to see like stuff like the Angel films. Um, at some point, maybe the Philadelphia Experiment. I think Scorpion may have Philly Experiment. I don't know, because Scorpion has also made a deal with Lakeshore. Very nice slip there. These are not slip boxes. These are just normal slip covers. All right, so Night Beast from Troma, 1980, I believe. Night Beast. This one is also supposed to be quite cheesy. So these don't have posters. They do have DVDs. To be honest, I don't know why they still make combo packs like this, because these discs, these DVD editions, I just have no use for, to be being completely honest here. I've even thrown some out because nobody buys DVDs anymore. Coincidentally, if anybody is interested in the DVD editions, let me know, since I do not need them or want them. I would rather give these away than throw them out. Because none of my friends or colleagues are into movies as much as I am. So offering them to my friends would be a total waste of time. So I'm willing to just give these away for free. I'll even pay for whatever shipping. It won't be much because it's just a one disc. I don't know if I have empty cases available. So most likely I'll mail them in a paper sleeve and send it off in a standard mailer. But yeah, just let me know if anybody wants Night Beast or Lust in the Dust, the DVD versions. Let me know, and they're yours, man. So just shoot me a message or a comment below. This is the famous split cover for Slaughterhouse. Split cover that does this. Opens up like this. So yeah, this does not come off. This is attached. I think, yeah, it's attached. And it's a nice concept. But I think this will end up being a little hard to keep closed. So I'm hoping that does not become the case. They kind of hard to keep closed. Yeah, it's a little loose, and it's a very unusual design, and it's a good concept. I think. Hopefully, I won't have too much trouble with that in terms of it staying closed. It won't come loose or fall off or whatever. And I grabbed 2 of the slips. That's raw force. Now they come flattened in the box, in the packaging. You just have to gently unflatten them. I've already done it with Demonoid. All right, that's the Demonoid slip. Again, when you unflatten these, just do it very gently, because I think I nearly tore off one of the edges there. And just do it very gently if you don't want to damage it. And the original Demonoid came in this blue case, and I tried to fit it in here into the slip, but it wouldn't go in easy. So I think that's why Vinegar Syndrome included an empty clear case that's maybe slightly smaller. So, and I tried it, and it fits a little better, but it's still a tight fit. So just a heads up that you may not be able to fit the existing Blu-ray case into the slip. So VS was kind enough to ship out some extra cases. I got a couple cases, even though I ordered. Actually, yeah, I ordered two slips, and this is a split cover, so I don't need a case for this. I think the existing one should be good enough. Yeah. So that's the Vinegar Syndrome. I think it's was it the May package? Yeah, the halfway to Black Friday May package. I didn't grab anything else because I usually grab stuff when they first come out. I don't wait for sales, and I don't wait, months or years, and like some folks do after they're released. I grab stuff. I grab the stuff I want day one. I don't wait. I don't like to wait. I just, I get anxious if I have to wait. I don't want to wait. Some people just can't afford to pay full price, so they wait for this. Yeah, good for you guys. If you have the willpower to wait, great, awesome. Personally, I don't have the willpower, so I'm gonna grab everything I want day one, whenever possible. And yeah, so I think this has a DVDs. So again, if anybody wants the DVD versions, first come, first serve. The first person to send me a comment, hey, send me the DVD. It's yours. I'll ship it off to you. I'll ask you for your name and address. Ship it off to you. Probably won't be right away. Just give me some time. But they're yours because I would rather not throw them out, and I would rather not keep them because I have zero use for the DVD versions. I don't want the DVDs. To me, I don't need them. I've got Blu-ray, so yeah. So that's it. Yeah, my favorite. It's got to be Mountaintop Motel Massacre, despite the fact that I had already owned the 88 Films version. Alright guys, that's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below, make any suggestions for improvement. I'm a newbie, new to all this, and I'm still learning how to do this stuff. So any comments, any feedback is appreciated. And I hope to finish my complete collection videos very, very soon. I promise. I'm working on that. That's it for now. And have a good night. And until next time.